Hey there, Aries. Welcome to Cheese Reads. I'm Cheese, yeah. This is going to be a general tarot reading for you. This is a timeless reading, okay? So it doesn't matter when you're watching this. If it resonates for you in that moment, then that's the message for you in that moment, yeah? This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? Welcome in. Thank you for being here again. My name is Cheese. You can call me Cheese. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's get this channel moving. Yeah, cool. So I'm going to start with one of my oracle decks here for you. Now, Aries, the first thing that is coming through for you right now, this message is your aggression. And the strongest thing I'm feeling about it is someone is starting to understand their aggression. Someone is starting to, it's like, it's giving energies of like people around you have always said, or maybe lately they've been saying, why are you so aggressive? Or like just making comments towards like, even if it's just like little jokes, you know what I mean? It could be little passive aggressive jokes. It could be just jokes that are funny, or they're 111 on the counter. But it feels like someone has been commenting on your aggression, or something has been coming up in your life recently that has been causing you to become aware, or more acutely aware of your aggression. And whatever that means, you're starting to understand or see or realize an element to your aggression. You're starting to see, understand, or realize something in your life, a trigger point in your life that causes you to become more aggressive. It feels like an energy of becoming aware of it, almost like stepping back and being like, whoa, I didn't even know I had that in me. Some of you may be discovering that you are more of an Aries than a Taurus. Some of you actually may be discovering that you actually are an Aries and not a Taurus. Something that you guys will learn about me as we move on with this channel. I do pay attention to astrology, but I do not practice or follow traditional astrology. I follow what is called in some circles true sidereal astrology. And in that case, everything shifts backwards about 21 to 22 degrees. So like me, I was born traditionally a Taurus, but I'm actually an Aries. So in this energy of, I want to say, rediscovering yourself or discovering this new part of yourself, someone may have actually gone through someone may have like investigated this already and realized, oh shit, I'm actually an Aries and not a Taurus. And and that's where this discovery of your aggression comes into play, where it's like, okay, now I understand why I've always been naturally so like go-getting, so aggressive, so rah, rah, let's do this. All right, Aries. I'm going to start off with your oracle card here. All right, what we got? What's going on for Aries at this time? What message do we have for Aries at this time? Okay, I'm going to get one more. One more, please. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, see, things are going wild. Things are going wild. There you go. Okay, so you have together, support, and cohesive. Okay, now I do feel like there is a sense of community with this together card. I'm getting support groups, especially with support. Okay, so in terms of something that you're discovering in terms of your aggression, there may be a certain support group or community group that you could reach out to, that you're going to find support in, and that's going to make things cohesive. That's going to tie everything together. Okay, it could also be that something is coming together in your mind, and it's like this discovery you have of yourself is starting to make things cohesive. It's starting to make things make sense, okay? When it may not have made sense for a very long time. You have Sprite here at the bottom of the deck as an overall energy. Sprites are kind of like fairy type energy. But with Sprite, I'm getting like sprout. I'm getting like new growth. excuse me, new chance and opportunity, a new sense of excitement even. But Aries, I also feel like in this energy here, you really, there's a dominant energy. And remember, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But there is a dominant feeling of finding some sort of community together, being together with someone in something or a group of people. Yeah. All right, let's go deeper with this Aries. What's going on for Aries at this time? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please show us what's going on with Aries at this time. Aries, please. 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands. I get this sense of a hidden burden, Aries, that you didn't even know was a thing. And either it's tied to your aggression, like it's you're learning about some sort of aggression, or it's the aggression that you feel, that you sense in relation to this, that helps you to understand what you may have been burdened by. The aggression is like your window into what the deeper truth is that you seem to be working on clearing away. 8 of Wands, okay? Aries, what's going on for Aries, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Last shuffle here. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands now. There's something that has been lacking in reciprocity. All right, what's going on for Aries? Please. Ooh, I just saw the Tower. What's going on for Aries? 6 of Cups. Okay. Four of Wands. And the Sun. Leo energy, fire. And there's the Tower, Aries. I told you, I saw the Tower. The Tower popped up, but here he is. Here we go. Here we go. And the Tower does represent your energy. The Tower can represent Mars energy, which Mars typically or traditionally rules Aries and Scorpio, but now Mars rules Aries and Pluto rules Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay, but there's a big, massive change here. It could be involved in terms of family with this 4 of Wands. I feel like, Aries, there may be... So I feel like you have gotten to a point, Aries, 4 of Wands, where you're really solid within yourself. You're at a really good checkpoint here where you can start to work on seeing things from your past clearer, much clearer, or clearly than you have been. Okay, and the Tower here could be the aggression that comes from it in wanting to make a drastic change. It could be the aggression that comes through that breaks these chains. You have the Tower. Underneath the Tower, you have the 3 of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. So there's definitely an energy here of reciprocity, because whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. The Queen of Pentacles represents the energies of steadfastness, commitment, bringing something to the table, not wanting to waste time and resources on people and situations that are not reciprocal specifically. All right. And 3 of Swords here can lead to a certain level of aggression, Aries. So what I'm really getting here for you is there is a realization, there's some sort of clarity that you're finding with the Sun, that the key to it, the window into what this is for you, is if it makes you feel aggressive, if it triggers your aggressive tendency or your aggressive side. If it makes you want to defend, that is your sign. That is your window into what is actually going here, the deeper situation that this involves, that the Tower seems to be wanting to bring change to. And this is all related to what you bring to the table versus what others bring to the table. Specifically for some of you, Aries, it's a level of lack of follow through or lack of reciprocity. Someone saying to you, talking a big game, saying, I got this, that, and the third, or I can do this, that, and the third, or I'll be this, that, and the third. But then when it comes down to it, they never actually show up. Yeah, that would piss me off too. But you see, clarity is coming to you in terms of this situation. You're gaining awareness here. The sun. This may burn, or you may end up burning somebody else because you decide to just sweep this away, just one fell swoop. Whoosh. But ultimately, it's the best thing for you. Ultimately, if this sunlight is burning you, it's one of the best sunburns you could get because it's enlightening you to something. No matter what, the sun is always a good thing. All right. So while there may be a momentary energy of aggression here, it's all for a greater cause. The universe is poking and prodding you and pushing your buttons, trying to get you to respond. Now, how you choose to respond, that's up to you, right? But the universe is trying to get you to respond to something. All right. Now, and it is definitely in terms of the past, Six of Cups. And I feel like you are at a good place. You are in a really good place right now within yourself. Four of Wands, a solid foundation, Four of Wands, to continue forward and to really analyze this past energy and make the appropriate changes. Okay. Remember that, keep in mind that the Four of Wands is a checkpoint. It's like a checkpoint energy. The Four of Wands is an energy of celebration, but because you've reached a certain level, you've reached a certain goal, and that's a good thing. Okay. You are encouraged to celebrate that. But you are also encouraged not to rest on your laurels because there's still work to do from here. But you've reached a good point. You've reached a checkpoint, okay? And now you're able to see things clearly from the past point of view. Show us more about the Six of Cups, please, for Aries. The Fool. Yeah, it's time to take a radical leap of faith in a different direction. Six of Cups. The Magician. Whoa, Aries, you went from the Fool to the Magician. That's excellent. So I feel like, oh wait, hold on. Six of Cups. One more card, please, for the Six of Cups. Six of Pentacles. This is a radical change, Aries. Where you may have been complacent, you are asked to make radical change. Ace of Pentacles now. Oh, come on. Oh, goodness. Hello. There we go. That's better. Ace of Pentacles is your overall energy. I really feel like you're planting a new seed. You're starting over, in a sense. But this time, whatever it is you're moving on from in terms of the past, yes, you are taking a radical leap of faith. Yes, this may be something that somebody may be looking at you and saying you're being impulsive, you're being ridiculous, you're being too extreme. These are all Aries energies anyway, so good on you, right? Right? But it's not that you're just being impulsive, or it's not that you're just taking a radical leap of faith without some sort of plan or idea where it is you want to do or where it is you want to go. Because yes, you do have the Fool, but then you also have that with the Magician. And the Magician consciously, yes, uses all of the tools at his disposal to manipulate the energies to manifest what it is that he wants. And so you are consciously taking it upon yourself to, yes, take this leap of faith, but also manifest what you want in terms of reciprocity in relation to that. Okay? This isn't just some willy-nilly, I'm just going to jump off a cliff and see what happens. No. Either you have a plan or you just understand where it is you want to go from here. So you're creating a new opportunity for yourself at this time. All right? Four of Wands, please, for Aries. Woo-wee! Well, here you are showing up in your own reading. Not surprised one bit. You're clarifying the Four of Wands, which again is like that stability. that good foundation to build from here on out, right? Four of Wands is clarified by the Emperor. There you are, Aries, with the Ten of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. That is an excellent energy right now, Aries, because regardless of, I mean, yes, the king. I'm sorry, the Emperor represents it officially represents Aries, right? But the King of, I'm sorry, I keep wanting to say the King of Wands. That's interesting, which actually is a Leo energy. But anyway, the Emperor is an energy of authority, right? Whether balanced or not, he still is an authoritative figure. But this is a higher vibrational form of the Emperor for you, Aries, because you are in control. You are standing in your power. You are standing in your authority. You are standing 555 as the master of your domain. And certain things have come to an end, are coming to an end, and or you are bringing them to an end. Ten of Swords. And you're doing this, and this is what really solidifies the fact that the Emperor here is balanced and harmonized and harmonious, because you're doing this from a mindset of self-improvement. Three of Pentacles. Okay? You have that spiritual or fiery emotion, whatever. You have that foundation within yourself to really take charge now and take the lead. And it really is time for you to do so. Judgment is your overall energy. It's like the universe is coming through and saying, okay, you're ready now. You're prepared. You've got that foundation. You've got that sense of self going. So now let's move forward with it. Let's rise up from here, the Judgment energy. Okay. That's excellent, Aries. That's really excellent. Okay. The sun, please. Show us the sun for Aries. Ooh. Okay. All right. Damn. All right, look, so the sun is clarified by, nice. The sun is clarified by the Chariot, which came out reversed, 1717 on the counter, which came out in reverse, but Spirit is telling me it is actually upright. Now it is upright, okay? You have the Chariot with the Six of Swords, and then the Ace of Pentacles again. So what the sun is illuminating for you, okay, and this is the best case scenario. This is one of the best things that could happen for you, even though it's uncomfortable or maybe uncomfortable right now. What's happening for you, Aries, what the sun is illuminating for you is how you have been held back. This is why the Chariot came through reversed at first. But Spirit is telling me at this point now, the Chariot has been turned upright and you are actually able to move on to this new reality here. Okay. And Aries, your aggression is the key to all of this. What makes you feel aggressive? What makes you feel angry, tired, and run down? And it's not about beating yourself up, reprimanding yourself, disciplining yourself for being or feeling aggressive or having aggressive tendencies even, or having even maybe expressed those aggressive tendencies. It's not about that. It's about allowing yourself to observe that aggression and allowing that aggression to lead you to a solution. Overall energy, clarifying the sun, is strength. That aggression can be seen as the lion in this card. You can be seen as the Empress here, whether male or female, it doesn't matter. You can be seen as this figure, or this is technically the Empress. You could be seen as this figure taming this lion or consoling this lion. This lion is always going to be here. All right. That's not going away. And you shouldn't beat yourself up about that. Instead, work to build a relationship with it. I'm also hearing specifically work to communicate with this energy. And you will be better off in the long run because you will have yet another ally on your side. I like this for you, Aries. This is really an excellent energy. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. Again, you can call me Cheese, and this is Cheese Reads. Yes? I look forward to connecting with you again very, very soon. Have a great day. Mwah! Bye.